Alright, I'm going to start off with Xfinity for all the NASCAR stuff. See what we can do. Cars very loose on entry. So that is a little worrisome, just using the OSR set, no changes. But yeah, not being able to attack the corner right away is going to hurt me a little. But maybe long run it'll be okay. We'll just have to kind of go wherever the car goes. Obviously, the fastest way around is around the line, but sometimes the car doesn't want to get there, so we'll do what we can and try to have a good run. So we're the number 9 car. That is a large field. 120 laps. Let's go get some laps out here on the track real quick. Wheel reset, and it's not right. And then I accidentally, instead of hitting Shift R, hit Control R, so now all the paints are refreshing. Which is fine, because now I don't have to remember to do it later. Stutters as it loads in all the paints. It felt much better into the corner there with a little brake drag. Although we still got the Xfinity wobble in the middle of the straightaway. And no traction out of the corner of me trying to get too much. But I think we're going to see a lot of self-spinning off the corner, into the corner, maybe even on the straightaway. I think we're going to qualify.
22.658. Inside, clear.
Yeah, so we're definitely going to qualify. So Jay is a viewer, and he is the number 22. Alright, so let's go ahead, go up half a pound on the right. Now we're full tape. And let's just tighten it up a tiny bit because it's not going to matter long run wise. And then we'll reload the set. Sideways.
They're showing us the third black flag as a warning. We better start looking like we belong here. Get your act together. If not, we risk not being allowed to post a qualifying time.
That's fine too. We'll just hang out in the back. Right sides are going to be hot. Let's hope we can, well, you know what? Let's just restart. Didn't feel like I was going to get a run, or be able to get a run through the corner there. So, it's much tighter, or much looser on entry with the tape. Very hard to just change that and not screw it up, so we're going to have to we should be able to beat half this field even just on the race set in Q. Which is why I normally don't change anything, because yeah, that wasn't a good one. P7 right now.
There's the flag. It's over.
And yeah. Not a great lap, but at least most of the field looks like they just did their Q run on their race set. We shouldn't be faster than some of these people. There is a lot of double-digit numbers ahead of us. So let's see what kind of iRatings we have up here. Okay, everything's over 2,000, so that's fine. The lowest in here is a 1,600. So we shouldn't have anyone that is terrible, but you never know. Right now, though, P7, let's see where certain breaks off at. Where back does it go? Go with that. I'm going to adjust it back up to what it would be, since you never really dial in these forward. That way we can at least get it back as far. Alright, so Rick is a viewer. He is the number 24, so 22 and 24. And as for the other names, don't really notice anyone that is a viewer. I notice a few names that are aggressive drivers, but yeah, I think we're going to be under caution for a while. It's either instant wreck or we go 20 laps and then everyone decides to wreck. It's going to be very difficult to do any passing, as always, out of the corners here. Just the high line is able to defend better, which makes it a great track. But it makes it difficult in sim racing when everyone's got the exact same car. The only thing that's different is the setups.
Line up on the inside. Closed. Pit road is closed.
But the race should take 44 minutes, it says, if we go the fastest lap every lap. That obviously isn't going to happen. I'm guessing we're going to be at an hour and 5. And if the video is less than an hour, then, you know, something might have happened bad. Or maybe there's a thumbnail that you just clicked on that has my car flipping. Who knows? Hopefully not. We changed the car from black to white, put on the old style numbers that I ran, and we're just going to hope we got a little bit better luck this week. Try to figure out what I'm going to run after this race. We've got modifieds coming up tomorrow. So tour mods are here at Richmond. And then I believe
You have 4 additional
SKs.
sets of tyres for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
Where are SKs at? Lanier or Langley, I think. Alright, so Let's get these brakes set back up to what they were before I adjusted them. 2% to the front. We've only got 3% to work with. Laps till we go green.
One lap to green.
We've almost used a quarter tank of fuel already by sitting on the grid as long as we did. But starting P7, way ahead of where I normally do because I just felt like we needed to qualify to stay out of trouble here.
Get ready, going green.
But let's hope everyone's here to race and not pace, and we get some green flag racing. Ease it out of the corner.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Keep low.
Do that for 120 more times.
Still there.
Don't worry about the guy on my outside.
25.779. Stay low, there is a car on the high side.
Made it a lap.
Clear.
Here. Able to use up the whole exit now and just try to keep the rears on it. Not getting a good drive out of the corner. 11 cut me a break there. He definitely had a bit of a run. Let's try to catch back up so he doesn't get too antsy. Tires are working in good. Still not getting a good drive out of the corner because I'm running low. But there should be some openings forming up back behind us that if we have to, we can fall in. Bobbled by the 12 car. Hopefully he doesn't try to get too much out of it. Car under him gets loose. Still really bad off of 2. You might have a good group of people here. You might be doing a long green run.
Caution.
Never mind.
They want you in single file. Closed. Pit road is closed. Catch up. 5 car.
Now we're at an interesting point here. You can almost make it on fuel. Sets of tires do we have? 4 sets of tires? Jesus. We're gonna definitely pit if everyone pits in front of us, just to be sure we're good on fuel. Yeah, alright. Let me just save fuel here.
Catch up, 5 car.
So, looks like every lap we save, we're saving probably getting every 2 laps that we do under caution, we're getting a green lap, and maybe almost 2 green laps for every 3 laps under caution. So we'll save up on these early cautions. I mean, we get a little deeper into this and tires are gonna
Road is closed.
come into play way more. But you definitely don't want to be pitting for fuel at the end of this race. But it looks like we've almost got there with this. You're only using 0.05 gallons a lap, and a race lap takes 0.16. So, saving 1/10 of a gallon each lap. We starting, no, why are we in 7th? When did that happen? Someone in the front must have hit.
1 lap to green. Line up on the inside. 51.851.
Still saving here.
Get ready,
Okay.
going green.
All right.
Car is off. Be ready.
Let's hope this goes as smooth as the last start.
Green flag, green flag. 48.077.
Easy
Car outside.
again.
Stay low.
Not gonna worry about the guy on my outside again. He's quicker than us. Go
Stay
past
low.
us.
There is a car on the high side. Clear up top. 23.701. Car outside. Still there. Still
Gonna
there.
get
Hold your
shuffled
line.
back here. That's fine. Don't care.
Stay low. .002. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Keep low.
Worst thing I can do is try to fight for these spots, and got contact
The yellow
ahead.
flag is out. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed. Pass up
Nearly
8
got
car.
ran over there.
Pass up 10 car. Pass up 8 car. Pit road's open.
So, yellow was from that contact. I think the guy got sideways enough there. I don't think anything happened behind unless someone reacted behind us and spun it. He's going to go in and get tires, it looks like. That should put us back into 7th for the restart. Not. No, we're going to be in 8th. That's going to put us on the outside, which is going to be a freight train underneath us. But saving more fuel. So, yeah, this week is going to have its own annoyances, just because short track racing, in sim racing, usually ends up with a lot of contact and a lot more yellows than you would see in real life. Although, who knows how the new car is going to react at a track like this in real life. But, yeah, definitely series like this, it's going to be caution-filled. Hopefully we'll get a longer run in the middle. But right now, going to the rear is not where you want to be, even though the wreck just happened in front of us. But you definitely don't want to lose all that track position, because even these guys that are much quicker than us have a hard time getting around, so. But now we'll be on the outside, and just gotta hope I don't screw that up. Maybe I find some speed up top. Put our best lap up for now, just to watch how much we fall off.
One lap to green. You're on the outside this time. 51.76.
All right.
About to go green. Stay focused. The pace car is off. Be ready. Green flag. Green flag.
Inside line got a bad start.
0.252. Inside.
5 car up ahead got kind of a weird entry there. Not trying to pass anyone here, we're just trying not to go too far backwards. If we accidentally pass someone, cool. But just want to find a nice place to fall in line. Don't need to stress the tires out. Don't need to lean down on the guy's door. Not going to cut down there because we were going to have to slow down and the guy was going to wreck us. No idea what's going on there, so we get a little bit of lag out of the 13.
Still inside. Still there, inside.
Someone's putting us 3 wide.
Still inside.
Looking 3 wide under the guy that's underneath me. So I've just got to play it safe.
Still there.
Alright, he got loose off the corner.
22.959. Still there, inside.
Almost put it in the wall. 1 car does.
Still there. Stay high to the car on the low side. 23.191.
And the 1 car gets dumped.
Caution, yellow flag. Line up,
Under yellow.
single file. Pit road is closed right now.
But slowly going backwards.
Catch up, 8 car. Pit road is now open.
I think you're going to see people come in and pit. Nope. Maybe only one person. Yep, only one person. Really, I mean, we haven't really stressed the tires too much.
Car 30, got the lucky dog, let them past on the outside.
Haven't really got any big slides or anything like that happening to us, so just taking it easy, trying to hold on to sort of some position up here.
Left up 30, car by.
And try not to get ran over. And the 4 is being a bit aggressive, so we're going to have to watch out for that. I was waiting for the 1 to stick it 3 wide up the middle. He was thinking about that and is usually fairly aggressive. Luckily, he was not. We starting on the outside again. Got enough fuel that I'm probably not going to take fuel, but we'll see. Definitely saved enough over this first 30 laps that we shouldn't need any, but maybe just a splash in case there's green-white checkered or something weird. But so far,
Road is closed.
a little rundown of the race. 30 car is 1 lap down, or maybe just got on the lead lap. The number 1 and the number 2 are 27th and 28th. Rick in the 24 is 26th place, and the 22, Jay Howard, is in 16th. So those are the 2 guys that said hello to us. And just kind of track their progress, although no one's really been able to do much. Just been kind of stuck in line right now since we haven't had any run over. You need about 20 laps for the field to start spreading.
1 lap to green. You're on the outside this time. 52.561.
Car had a very bad start last time, so I'm not expecting a good start. I think it was a 13. So we may lose a couple of spots immediately on the inside.
Pace car is off.
Nope, I had the bad start this time.
46.595. Inside.
And then a very bad turn 1 entry from the 13. Nowhere for us to go. And instantly a yellow.
Single file. Pit road is closed. Pass up 17 car.
Looks like it was the 15 that just pit. That is at least at the back. Maybe not though. He might have just slowed down for the wreck.
Catch up 13 car.
Not too concerned about catching up to the field immediately, because if you're pitting now, well, why didn't you just pit last time? That was weird. Now we'll be starting 8th. Like, you gain nothing by pitting now, other than now you're behind everyone who pit on the last stop.
Car 30, got the lucky dog.
Alright,
Let them
30
pass
is
on the
now
outside.
going to be back on the lead lap. But yeah, when there's an instant caution, unless it now gets you into being able to make it on fuel, there's no point in stopping. But there's even more people pitting back there, so...
Left up 30, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
So now all those people that are pit are going to be trying to force their way through the field. There's going to be even more cautions. And then by the time we get to like halfway and everyone up front thinks about pitting, they're going to have to pit again. Otherwise they're going to be on older tires. Because obviously they pit on lap 20. Unless they were just thinking about fuel. But with this many cautions, I mean, we've only used 4 gallons of fuel.
Pit road is closed right now. One to go. Next time by. Line up on the outside. 50.36. Get ready, going green. Post car is off, time to do your job. Green, green, green. 47.899. Car inside. Keep high. Hold your line.
That stupid Xfinity wobble kind of threw me off on corner entry there, pushing it harder than I should be right now. But I saw an opportunity to get around that dude. Alright, 4-car cut me a break there. There's a big gap behind the 4, so I'm going to get him past me.
22.789. Inside. Clear.
And then we won't get ran over. Alright, things are spreading out.
22.799.
Ruin's tires must be feeling a little funky from all the starts and restarts. Little slide off the corner. Be a little easier on it. Not worry about full throttle until we get completely off the corner. Overdrove entry there just a little bit. Picking off some laps now, though. Car nearly got in the back of the 6. Is trying to get around. I think that's the 11.
23.089.
11 just gives them both room. 8's in the wall a bit. The 12 car on slightly newer tires coming up. Hit on lap 9. But I think he was up ahead of us anyways, so we're not going to worry too much about him. Just try to let him go and not let anyone else pass. This is getting kind of jammed up ahead of us. Car's feeling good though. I feel like I got some decent control off the corners. Let's give it to him.
Inside. Still there, inside.
We weren't going to be able to get around the 8 like we needed, so falling
Clear inside.
7 cut us a break. He could have dove in there. We're going to have a couple more people on new tires coming by. But they were up here to begin with, so again, not too big of a deal. Try to use the 12 to open the doors for us. To get around at least the 8 before the other guys get up here. It's in the wall, very hard in the wall.
Car outside. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Keep low. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. 23.347. Clear outside if you want it.
Alright, got around him. He made it nice and easy for us with that wall scrape. It allowed one of the new tire cars to get under the 7. Should be able to pull off a top 10 here. Unless we get wrecked. But when the 2 car gets up to us, we'll just let him go. Try to keep our tires decent in case this thing decides to go to the end. We can make it on fuel, so we're good there.
23.278.
We'll just need a lot of traction if we go to the end. So don't burn them up here. Burn them up less. Few people get past us that are on fresher tires. Cool. No big deal. Hopefully we get quite a few people put a lap down on this run. That would be good.
23.358.
It's kind of a bad corner. Way too low. Bogged it down. Drove that one. Dude's just missing a bit of drive off the corner. Kind of surprised to see that, but I think the tires are all just kind of evened out now at this point. Because the 12 really hasn't been able to do anything with the 11.
We're halfway in the race. 23.395.
And the 8's still holding on back there behind the 2. No one's got around him, so... But he's just a little quicker if he gets to drive off the corner. Let him go. Yeah, he's not going to look for it this time. 5 falling off a bit ahead. Might have been getting past. Alright, I'm just going to go high here.
Car inside.
That way we don't waste too much time. It's pointless to spend a bunch of time side by side. All it's going to do is drag everyone behind us back up to us. We got some lap cars getting out of the way up ahead. Everyone's kind of in pairs of 2s ahead of us. Although the 2's going to just vanish here. 12's going to go for the pass. Hits the line. Nose pushes up a bit. Wobble off the corner there. Alright, we're gonna go to the last lap now.
23.507.
Haven't felt like I've needed to back the brakes up. I'm sure it would help a little bit, but I'm comfortable. I'm in a okay spot. There's no need to really risk losing it. We're almost 3 wide off the corner with a lap car. Looks like we're going to be in some heavy lap traffic. Well, this is a nice surprise having this middle run. Wasn't sure if we were going to get it. Gets shuffled. 2 spots back.
Keep low. 23.697. Clear outside.
Six nearly in the wall up there. We nearly drove into the wall with the straightaway wobbles. Just ate the apron a little bit there. We should be able to get under the 26 here. Got Rick just ahead of us in the blue 24.
Clear outside. 23.953.
Lost quite a bit of ground to the 8 there. But now he's going to lose a lot of ground on exit there. Rick's going to give us room and let us by before we even get to the exit. Thank you for that. Kind of lit him up there, trying to gain a bit. Need to just ease it in. Very easy to overdrive and lose speed. Ease it up. Got a couple of dives and a block and a lap car. Luckily everyone keeps it going straight. Really, I don't want to yellow. I'm perfectly fine racing this one out and getting 8th place.
Outside. Stay low. 23.658. Outside is clear.
If we can treat our tires nicely, who knows? Maybe we can get to the 11, maybe the 5 falls off hard at the end. I don't think the 12 and 2 are going to fall off. The 11 ahead is just starting to show signs of slowing up. 12 finally gives up the spot to the 2. Is he going to immediately try to fight back? No, looks like he falls in. Got a car way down low.
23.621.
That's going to be right in the way. Worst thing you can do to let leaders by here is turn down low into turn 1. Just stay high here. He might have just got loose off the corner and ended up down there and felt it was safer to not try to change lanes. No, it looks like we're going to be right around this spot in 8th. Not really gaining a bunch. Unless they get hung up on a lap car, but we're also going to get hung up on that lap car.
The lead is pitting now.
What? Why? You make it on fuel. You gonna put yourself 2 laps down and try to get it all back? That's... Did not expect to hear that. No, we're not doing that. That's for sure.
23.766.
Yeah, we just passed him, so now he's a lap down to us.
Stay low. There is a
Got someone on the apron up ahead.
The leader's pitting now.
What is happening? Why are people pitting? What am I missing?
23.781.
And they've only got 40 laps. If a caution comes out, you're absolutely screwed. Alright, well, we're in 6th.
23.623.
There it is, the 22. There's Jay. In a bad spot, and the 28 comes all the way up the track under braking there too. Now we've got a lap car on fresh tires and the old leader passing us, and we got Jay up ahead on the wall. He's not in the wall, but we lose a chunk there. Just bad timing with everything happening there. 3 wide by someone on fresh tires. I'm sure they're going to cause a wreck, trying to fly up through the field when they had no reason to pit. They were already winning. No one else was pitting, but apparently they want to try to pass everyone again. I don't know. Seems really, really dumb. They're still not on the lead lap, and they're self-spinning. Alright, he alt F4s. At least he alt F4'd out of it. Didn't ruin the race. Why are people pitting? I don't get it. Makes no sense. 23.796. You don't know what alt F4 is? That shuts the game down immediately. Takes your car out. He did it before the yellow came out because he was about to make himself look really stupid. I mean, the leader could very well get back around to us and pass us, but he was already going to beat everyone without pitting, so it doesn't seem like it's worth the risk. Because if the yellow comes out, now he can't pit to get back to the lead. He's either going to have to get a wave around or not pit to get back to the front. 12 car nearly looping it on entry. I'm feeling just fine. I'm just driving to what the car wants. Might be able to move up into 4th position. Who knows how many other people are going to randomly pit for no reason. We're still good on fuel, so that's not why they were pitting. Unless they just ran around under those caution laps in first gear. Looks like Rick's throwing on some new tires. 23.965. bottom. He's going to pass us off the corner with all his grip. Lift off, get behind him. And we're not wasting time. 8 cars behind us still, 2 seconds back. Anyone that was behind him that pit, I don't think has a shot to catch us. And we haven't really seen anyone that was in that area pit. And if you haven't pit yet, you don't have enough time to catch back up anyways if you pit now. So, I don't know, I'm confused. Maybe Racelabs is really off on the fuel, but even if it is, we can pit. And it's not like we're going to run out of fuel. We can always pit, but it's doesn't seem like that pitting it halfway was really needed with all the cautions at the start. And I'm so glad we're getting this long run. I mean, this has been fun. We haven't really been racing anyone, but it's been a lot of fun trying to stay up. We've kind of lifted off and taken it easier for the last few laps. 8 cars caught back up to us a bit. And the guys ahead have pulled away. And now we're going to just wreck the final 20 laps. So, we are going to take a tiny bit of fuel and 4 tires.
Road's open.
Rick, you can pull up beside the 11. That way I don't have to stay so far back behind. You can pull up ahead of all these people. I can't pass you. Rick finally goes, and we're going to be pitting down at the other end of the pit road.
Pit boxing 10.
11 started behind us, I think.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Alright, tires. 7380, 9694. So tires weren't even an issue. So it's going to be interesting to see where it all cycles out here.
All clear. Punch it. They want you in single file.
We'll see who stayed out, who's taking wave arounds, how many people are actually on the lead lap, and hopefully it's not a wreck fest.
Catch up 11 car. Catch up 11 car.
Looks like we got 16 people on the lead lap. We're going to be starting 6th. The leader did get back on the lead lap and probably took 2 tires or 4. He might have been in 8th place, so he'll get past us. The 1 car is back in 11th. I don't think he'd pit. I think he's got some damage that's slowing him down because we never saw him when him and the 2 cars started beside each other. The 2 car made his way up. He did not. But now it's all going to be wreck after wreck after wreck, and I hope not, but that's usually how this goes when you get caution this late. There's no tire saving, nothing you got to worry about, so everyone goes for every inch, but that usually results in wrecks. Well, we've had a good run. We're a top 10 car. We're supposed to be a top 10 car. just wish could have seen how that was going to cycle out. I'm sure the 3 was going to get past us, but I don't think he was going to win it.
1 lap to green. Line up on the outside. Catch start 12, car 50.963.
So everyone taking wave arounds, that's going to get some more people on the lead lap. Then they'll be able to take tires when the caution comes out next. So at the moment, we've got 20 cars on the lead lap.
About to go green, stay focused. The pace car is off, be ready. Green, green, green.
Got about as good of a start as I could there. Couldn't go anywhere with it at all.
Still inside. Still there.
Don't put it in the wall. I'm in the wall just a little. And we lock up the front.
You're up top, 3
And
wide.
3's trying to squeeze in 3 wide. You can back out, bud.
Right side, 2 wide, clear.
Alright, we're all clear.
3.264.
We both backed out.
Outside. Clear outside.
I'll give him the outside and let him pass. I will take a 6th place.
Keep low.
Ball's getting loose and caution.
Line up, single file. Close. pit
So we'll be
road,
restarting
close.
6th again.
Past the 11 car. Past the 11 car. Pit road is now open.
And unfortunately, this is how it's going to be. That was the only car I was going to let by, especially since he was trying to force it 3 wide up the middle there. We were going to wreck if he tried it, because I wasn't going to back out or take my car any higher than I could. But then they both backed out, and that saved me. I dropped the nose too hard. Then it shoved up there.
Car 18. Got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
But yeah, we should be able to hold on at this point to 6th place, unless the 1 gets up here and he's all of a sudden quick. It looks like he's got a lot of front end damage from his wreck. Biggest thing that we're going to have to watch out for is the 3 forcing a 3 wide down on the bottom now, because that is very difficult for the outside car to know, and we're going to be on the outside for a bit, so we just gotta try not to get caught up if anything like that happens. So normally the outside car goes for the middle lane, the middle car gets shoved up into him, and then he spins out, blocking the top half of the track in the corner. So just got to be aware of that, and hope it doesn't happen. Hope we can walk away with the 6th. We should be able to easily walk away with the top 10 unless we get turned. But so far I feel safe with the 11 and the 8. I don't think they're going to do anything too
Pit
stupid.
road is closed right
12
now.
cars getting a bit antsy on throttle. So, gonna have to watch out for him getting loose in front of us. But we should be able to hold on to the spot over the 11. I just gonna have to drive aggressive and drive through the little slides that I don't normally like to try to drive through. But also not wreck myself, not get loose and spin, so. dial some brakes back in it with the less weight because of the lower fuel. Maybe that'll help me not slam on the brakes too hard and shove the nose. Alright, 11 to go when we start this lap.
The pace car is in.
11 got a good start.
47.5.
12 got a very bad start and very bad entry and very bad through the center and nowhere for us to go at the moment.
Still there at the bottom.
He's going to go down low.
Stay high with the car on the low side.
Everyone's jammed up on the bottom and I tried to get too much out of it.
Still there, hold your line.
That's not going to help.
05, clear, 10 to go. This time by. Stay high with the car on the low side.
Alright.
Still there at the bottom.
Let's be easy off the corner. Get around this guy, hold on to the spot.
22.616. The yellow flag is out.
And we still got the spot.
Pit road is closed right now.
Just stayed ahead of him. Normally wouldn't fight that hard on the outside, but knowing cautions are coming, or maybe I can hold on to that for 10 laps, fight for it, not getting ran up the track, not feeling like he's missing the corner under us. Even if he's blinking, his car really hasn't jumped around on track, he's just kind of vanishing for a moment. And as we're side by side, that prevents anyone behind us from doing anything. And I don't even know how close they were behind us. I wasn't looking at the mirror for once. We're gonna have lap cars getting away around. Don't need to be saving fuel.
Car 30, got the lucky dog, let them pass on the outside.
Been a fun race though. Just unfortunate that we're having all these wrecks here at the back. Here at the end, at the back of the pack. So we'll see what happens, or happened out there. But a bunch of people not racing even in the top 10, causing yellows. Bit annoying. But it happens. So now we got the 3 and the 6 in front of us. Pretty sure the 3's on 2 tires. He's not really firing off like I would expect him to. I feel like if he was on even tires, he'd be past some of these people already. But I'm hoping we can get around the 12 because he's not been firing off on the first lap very well. And that gets us the inside lane for the next restart, and we should be able to hold on to 5th.
Pit road is closed. You got 5 laps to go. go. Next time by 52.371. Line up on the outside.
Alright. Let's hope everything goes well in front of us and we get an advantage into one. Let's hope the 12 doesn't push up the track like he has the last couple of times into turn 1 on the high side. So that is going to end our day.
Get ready, going green. The pace car is off, be ready.
I'm very bad start.
48.352.
5 got a bad corner entry and we're just going to get to the outside of him.
Clear inside.
2s or 3s in the wall. We're going to go ahead and come down to the bottom.
Clear up top.
Let's just get to the white flag. 3s in the wall again.
22.954. Car outside.
Don't understand what's going on with him.
Still there. Stay low. Clear. Outside.
Get to the white
The
flag.
white flag. That means one more lap to go. Keep low. Clear up top. 22.687.
Shit, nearly killed the 3. Don't want 4th place like that. Yeah, you weren't there. I'm not gonna just back out of it. It's optimistic, but thankfully he didn't kill us. But I wasn't gonna back out of it there.
Ticket flag.
Well, at least we got to the end. We get 5th, way ahead of where we should have been. But I don't know. We had some decent long run pace, and then it just kind of worked out for us there. So. I don't know what the fuck you're doing, dude, but thanks for that. Fucking people. Maybe he's a viewer, but don't run into me after the race. Especially when it's your fault that you lost a spot. Alright, so tires 98 there. The 8 car, yeah. Yeah, so he was saying good job. But yeah, don't run into me. It annoys me. There's no need for it, especially when X's are handed out. So, we survive. And we will go ahead and take a look at what all happened out there. We got the 18 back here. It's going to hit the wall. Tiny wall tap. That was nothing. 17 is going to drag the wall. It's going to be a lot of wall drags. 29 self-spinning out of the corner, and I don't know how he did that because he wasn't even going that fast. Alright, then we got the 30 who is going to get spun here. He just was not on the gas off the corner. These guys were going really slow back there. And then next up we got the 4. Gets into the back of the 17 maybe. Might have been some prediction code. And 3 into the wall. And then 2 is going to get hit by the 4. We're running into a lot of people. And, well, not quite like that, though. That was the 20 getting the 14. I forgot about that up ahead of us. 10 into the wall. 13 car disappeared after he hit, didn't he? 1 into the wall. And then he's going to get sent here. Nope, not yet. Next corner, is he going to get sent by the 4? Yeah, 4 dives it in, gets another guy, and that sends the 1 around. It's not like the 1 was blocking, he was taking a normal line and just got turned by someone sticking their nose in where they didn't need to. 3 wide back here, and that's going to send the 15 into the 29, who, yeah, can collect the 10. Jay, what'd you do? Little wall tap. And Jay, wall scrape again. Jay, you keep showing up. It's not enjoying that outside wall scraping him. 8 gets a little loose, a little wall scrape, probably more prediction code there. 15 goes in, doesn't get a whole lot of room there, but keeps it off the 1. 8 is going to drag the wall just a bit again. Oh yeah, this is where we got past him because he drug the wall that whole time. 20 car who was up front for a while. He is now not. Jay showing up. Nope, he blinks out there. At about the time he was going to hit the wall, I think. Got some interesting lines going on at the back of the field. Alright, I'm not going to watch a bunch of wall hits here. Let's go to 96 and see what brought out the actual long run ending caution. 7 just drives it in, and I don't know what the hell he did. He got loose and then just up into Jay's face. And nothing Jay did wrong there. Jay holds the line, doesn't even come down. The 7 just stuffs him in the wall. That's unfortunate. And that's gonna end 7's chances of a top 10, so that's where he went. Where'd the 13 end up finishing? He ended up back there in the back, so he never recovered from losing the track position when he pit. So then we get to the back of the field, wrecking over and over. 15 hard wall hit, and then probably, oh, I thought he was going to get turned there. Jay and the 7 next to each other again, and this time Jay just gets wiped out by the 23. Nothing he could do there. Into the wall. And 20 wipes out the 15. And the 13 comes in, and that is another reason why the 13 did not have a good finish. He might have been a few spots up, but locked him up, slid him sideways, and he ends up getting the worst of it. 3 car into the wall here, and this is just the last few laps here. 21 and the 18 have some bad prediction code. That sends the 7 down. And I think that's the end of it. 3 again, and 19 and the 17, and they're 3 wide, and they all survive it. 13 trying to get to the outside of the 15, and the 15 just gets sent by the 10. And that is white flag. Anything happen here at the end? 14 gets a little wiggle, gets in the wall, and that's it. Other than the 13 going for another ride. 13 gets loose, and the 10 into him, and goes around, so. And then I misinterpret a bump afterwards. Shit, I had Photoshop open that whole time. That couldn't have helped things. Alright, so let's take a look at results. And we get 49 iRating, 26 safety rating, and you know what? I'm really happy about that. I feel like we had a good run, so just kept our nose clean. A lot of field did. The 20, not so much. 13, not so much. Jay gets 6 incidents from just getting ran over, and Rick ends up 0 incidents, but a couple of laps down because he pit there under green. So, not too bad of a race. 7 cautions is a lot, but really it could have been a lot worse. So, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.